Hello, I'm Ira Thor, Senior Director of University Communications at New Jersey City University and a member of the CoSIDA Academic All-America Committee. And today I'm joined by Jasper Yang, a senior midfielder and forward from Stowe, Massachusetts, and Grinnell College in Grinnell, Iowa. He is your 2021 CoSIDA NCAA Division III Men's Soccer Academic All-America Team Member of the Year. Jasper is also now a three-time CoSIDA Academic All-America selection, the first pioneer student athlete in the history of the Grinnell program to be a three-time honoree. Jasper, congratulations on this prestigious honor. What's your reaction when you learned that of the more than 25,000 student athletes who participate every year in Division III men's soccer, that you were the Academic All-America of the Year selection for D3 men's soccer?
Yeah, it's obviously a super cool honor, and I know that there are a lot of really fantastic student athletes in D3 men's soccer. Obviously, team accomplishments always come first, but as our coach always says, individuals get recognized when the team does well. So put a lot of effort into getting better, both as a student and as an athlete over the past 4.5 years. So it's really special to be honored for this.
Well, we congratulate you, and as we mentioned in our intro, you're the first three-time Academic All-America selection for Grinnell. Meanwhile, you're the school's fourth Academic All-America Team Member of the Year honoree, but the first in 26 years and the first in a sport other than men's or women's basketball. I'm sure that after 4 years, you're very well aware of the school's proud history in basketball. So what's your reaction to being able to achieve this history and represent the pioneers in a sport that Grinnell doesn't have the same historical footprint in?
Yeah, I mean, it's really an honor to represent Grinnell with this award. The soccer program especially has meant a lot to me, and the school just has been great for me in the past 4.5 years. Obviously, our basketball program is what we're known for in the national news, but it's cool to be representing the soccer program with this award and in the other awards, because our team had a really good season, and so, yeah, it's cool to be representing the team.
Well, on the field, not only yourself but the team had a great year. You, Jasper, were the Midwest Conference Offensive Player of the Year. You got your ranked second nationally in 3 categories: game-winning goals with 8, total goals with 24, and total points with 54. And you were third in the country in goals per game, fourth in points per game. So great individual year. You were voted first team all-region last week, and you became the second player in Grinnell history to actually collect all-region honors 3 times, first in 12 years. And you mentioned your team, you guys went 11-8 before falling in the Midwest Conference semifinals. Could you summarize what you'll remember most about this year, and especially being able to return to a full season of play after the pandemic?
Yeah, so the year off for the pandemic was probably my first year without soccer since I was 3 or 4. And so it was definitely really difficult. Obviously, I trained a lot, played a lot of small-sided pickup, worked out, but I really missed the competitive part of soccer, and I think my teammates did too. So coming into this season, we were really grateful to be there, competing, practicing together. And when the season started, I think the Delta variant was really just starting to pick up. So we weren't even sure how long the season was going to go. So I think one thing that we held consistent for the whole season was just taking advantage of every single day and appreciating that we could be out there together. So I think that's what I'm going to remember most, just how much we really appreciated playing soccer together this year. And then all of the nice accolades and our team's success was just kind of a cherry on top of that.
That's a great answer. You're the 25th Grinnell student athlete to ever be named Academic All-America. That's combining for 30 total honors, including multiple-time honorees like yourself. Now, obviously, to get this award, you have to have not only been special on the field, but in the classroom. And in the classroom, you're a biology major. You have a cumulative GPA of 3.947. So that's nearly a perfect classroom resume. Jasper, why were you interested in studying biology, and what advice can you give to other student athletes on balancing excellence in both athletics and academics at the same time?
Yeah, so my interest in biology kind of came right before college. I worked as an EMT back home, and so I was interested in the medical field and health, even though I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do. So I came in as a biology major, initially on the pre-med track, but as I explored more different subjects, which Grinnell is really nice about, letting you kind of dive into different areas, I also realized that I enjoyed quantitative work, and statistics especially. So I've sort of steered within biology towards doing more bioinformatics and biostatistics work. And so that's what I'm more interested in now. And I'm really thankful for Grinnell for giving me the opportunity to sort of find that as my specialty within biology. And then in terms of balancing school and soccer, obviously took some getting used to when I first came to Grinnell. We have a reputation of being a pretty rigorous school, and that's definitely true. But I've found personally that playing a sport like soccer that I really enjoy has actually helped me as a student. Just going out to the field every day at practice or in games and kind of just forgetting about all the in the classroom stresses and stuff. So that's been great. And then I think the biggest recommendation I would have is when you're an underclassman, look up to your upperclassmen for advice, both on the field and in the classroom, because they've gone through 3 or 4 years already at the specific institution you're at. And so they've picked up habits and learned things that it'd be really nice to hear from them right away as soon as you get to school.
Love that. Now, obviously this is your senior year. What does the future hold for Jasper Yang, both academically and perhaps even in the sport of soccer?
Yeah, so I mentioned earlier, interested in biostatistics, and so I'm just finishing up applications to graduate programs in biostatistics, and so I'm interested in pursuing this further in graduate school, but then eventually, hopefully as a researcher or professor, just working on quantitative problems with data in public health. In terms of soccer, I don't have any specific plans to keep playing, but obviously I love the game and I think I always will. So I keep the door open for any other opportunities that come up. And I'm definitely going to try to play in some capacity for the rest of my life.
Finally, I want to give you a chance to thank people in your life that have helped you to get to this national distinction. Who would you like to thank?
Wow. Well, there are a lot of people I could thank. But I guess I'll start with my teammates because nothing I've accomplished here would have been possible without them. Especially the seniors now in my class. I've gone through 4 years with them, and we've really pushed each other and held each other accountable both in soccer and in academics, and so they've been awesome to me. Next, probably my coaches, Coach Jaworski, Coach Rockney DeCoster. They've helped me grow so much as a person, as an athlete, and as a student in my 4 years here, so I owe a lot to them. And then finally, it's my SID, Ted Schultz. He's been so great for both our entire team and me especially in all of my time here. Always recognizing us, writing great stories about us, and always supporting us. So I'm really thankful for him too.
Wonderful. And thank you, Jasper. Congratulations once again on being selected as your 2021 CoSIDA NCAA Division III Men's Soccer Academic All-America of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you.